Alright, what's good guys, it's Andrew. And this is the last event of the marathon. What is now a tradition in the winter SRMs, I believe. So I hold a poll every end of the year to determine, what are the best hacks that came out this year in a bunch of different categories. And today I have the results for you. Oh, on CBA Midquart, yeah, it's a hard event to get going. Millionaire Bob, I do not know if Millionaire Bob is here. That'd be cool. Or if Adam has his Bob or anything. I am here for it. We have a Millionaire Bob. But you all know what you voted. This year's poll, we got 110 responses. Pretty good, pretty good. A bunch of different categories. I got videos for all of them except 2 because I am a chronic procrastinator. And I did most of them today except those 2. It's been a long day. Best green comment hack. We'll look into it next year. Okay. Heck. Good thing I've had biggest procrastinator and justice for you. So I got videos for all the categories except best competition hack and best mini hack. Oh, unfortunately, it's all good. And most anticipated, but I never had a video for that one anyway, because that would just be trailer footage. It's kind of dumb. But yeah, if we're ready to go, here are the results. Let me just get through all these. Let's get through the free ones real quick. There. Alright, here we go. Best visuals. I have trailers for all of them. Let's hope the audio's balanced this time, because I tried to make sure it's balanced. So, yeah. Here are the nominees for best visuals. Those were your nominees. Yeah, the 5 you got were Eureka, Mario and the Dreamscape, Shining Stars 4, Decades Later, and Royal Legacy Definitive Edition. Unfortunately, as per usual, we can only have 4 on the Millionaire here, so the one with the least votes unfortunately gets cut. That's a little bit of a spoiler. Unfortunately, it was not SS4, sadly. SS4 was kind of a buzzer beater entry. This year it came so late that I assume a lot of people weren't quite able to play it before the poll came out. I think SS4 will win. I got some just deeply and dearly unfortunate news for you. Yeah, here are the 4. We got Eureka, Mario and Dreamscape, Decades Later, and Royal Legacy Definitive Edition. Yeah, I don't know where the bot is, if we have the bot. Sorry if I sound tired, by the way. I woke up at 4 AM for Battle Hack 2, and I've been grinding SRM stuff ever since. So I'm going to take a nice long nap after this, and I assume the other hosts will do the same. Well, been a good SRM as always. It's always a pleasure to spend it with y'all. Probably not accepted, then. Alright. Awards canceled. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one. Alright, yeah. The winner for best visuals is Decades Later! Decades Later won with 48 votes, which is 46.6% of the vote. In second place was Royal Legacy Definitive Edition with 27 votes, or 26%. Third place was Eureka with 15 votes, 14%. And fourth place was Mario Dreamscape, 7%, 8 votes, and then SS4 had 5 votes, 4.9%. I think this one makes sense. I did not expect this. I mean, come on. Just look at it. Brilliant visuals, never miss, truly. Does not mean these are not all very beautiful hacks. 4.9, 4.9. You guys are all basic. a lot of them. This one was weird because it was either like all the categories were either like a huge blowout or like insanely close, and there's not really an in between. So it'll be fun. Yeah, best music. Let's get the video going. Alright, those were your nominees. Yeah, so I know what people are gonna say. Royal Legacy's cheating. It's using streamed music, and normally I agree. However, Royal Legacy has a fully original soundtrack. Like it's not just like WAV imports from other games or something. You know what I mean? These are all custom new songs. So I think it counts. I think it should count personally. Maybe that's just me, but still cheating. All right, fair enough. Such is life, unfortunately. Yeah, best music. The top 4 were Eureka, Shining Stars 4, Decades Later, and Royal Legacy Definitive Edition. Time Task, unfortunately, did not make it. It was another buzzer beater, I think. It came out, like, during this poll. Or, yeah, during, like, the original poll, like, the qualifier. So, I assume it will get less votes just because less people played it. Unfortunate. But yeah, before we got Eureka, SS4, Decades Later, and Royal Legacy. This was one of the close ones I was talking about. this one was pretty close. I wish we had the Millionaire bot. That would be fun to mess around with, but I don't even know who runs the Millionaire bot. Probably AgLab, but I think he just left for work, so. TL wins, I also win. Applies the mastermind. Playing both sides. Yeah, the winner for best music is Decades Later. Pretty much almost tied with SS4. I think there are like 3 votes separating those. There are 3 votes separating Decades Later from SS4. SS4 was my pick personally, but you know, the Broduke bias. There, everyone's basic. Everyone is basic, but that's how it is. Yeah, Decades Later won with 33% of the vote. Shining Stars 4 was second with 27%. Yeah, it came out too late, buzzer beater, real. Third place was Royal Legacy Definitive Edition with 20%. Fourth place was Eureka with 14.4%. Fifth place was Time Task Free with 4%. It did come out like 3 days before the vote. Okay, to be fair, we'll see a worst case later with the most anticipated, where one of the hacks is out. So it's kind of hard to be anticipated if you're already out now. Yeah, SS4 was my vote. That was my official endorsement. Dude, this hack has like 80 songs, and they're all good. I'm just saying. Alright. Yeah, anyway. Next up, we got Best World Building. How well can you create a world, an atmosphere? An atmosphere that, for lack of a better word, is so fucking good, dude. Was supposed to be out in March. Whoops. Alright. Get those real. Alright, those are them. So the top four of those were Eureka, Mario and the Dreamscape, Slide with You, and Time Catastrophe. This was another pretty close one. Actually, pretty evenly split. Like, there were like a couple that they pretty much all got like a sizable chunk of the vote. So even though SS4 unfortunately did not make the cut, it still got a good amount of votes. But yeah, the winner for best world building is Eureka. This one I can't really argue with. Eureka does have a pretty cool world. A lot of awesome text and stuff like that. It is very cool. But yeah, this one was another close one. So Eureka won with 32% of the vote. In second place was Mario and the Dreamscape with 22%. In third place was Time Catastrophe with 19%. Fourth place was Slide with You with 16%. And then fifth place was SS4 with 8%. Eureka! It's of course a fucking popularity contest. Come on, get real. If I wanted to make this an objective award show, then I would just use my own opinions, which are right. Hope this helps. Eureka did have some of the funniest text boxes in any hack. We'll say that. Yeah, I think these all do a lot of cool things. Dreamscape has a lot of cool lore and stuff like that. Slide with You is just beautiful. If you haven't played Slide with You, dude, because I know it's like a simple comp hack and not a lot of people play them, but like, dude, that is the most beautiful hack I've ever played, I think. That should have me locked in. And Time Catastrophe is also really amazing. Really cool story in that one. And I love SS4, so you can read, yeah. Then. Anyway. Alright, got the best hack for beginners. People getting into the ROM hack scene. What should they play? Here's some options. Alright, those were your picks. Here are the top four. We got Eureka, Mario and the Colorful Lands, Decades Later, and Royal Legacy Definitive Edition. I don't know how Dreamscape made it on there. That hack is hard. That hack is really hard. That is like, not hard casual, but like, it's not a beginner hack. Let's get real here. But yeah, you know, most popular hacks, the biggest ones will get the votes in the qualifier. Dreamscape's got it though, let's get real. Get real. Yeah, Eureka, Colorful Lands, Decades, and Royal Exit. The winner for this one is Royal Legacy Definitive Edition by Stunning Cactus and Friends. This one I really can't argue with. I would recommend this hack to a beginner any day, I think. I think this one's very deserved. Another close vote, though. Very, very close. This one was almost a tie between 3 hacks. So Royal Legacy came in first with 31% of the vote. Decades Later came in second with 29%, and Eureka came in third with 27%. And then fourth place was Colorful Lands with 8%, and Dreamscape with 3%. It was actually playable. Yeah! This is like the natural evolution of Sapphire. Like, you recommend Sapphire to someone, you can recommend Royal Legacy to them, I think. I loved Royal Legacy back when it was just the regular version, and Definitive Edition just makes it an all-timer, really. Definitely, even if you played the original Royal Legacy, I'd highly recommend it. It's a big W. Decades does a lot of cool stuff for quality of life. Like, I wouldn't recommend it to a beginner, I think, but like the respawns, like that's a cool innovation, I think, that should be in more hacks and like is now. SS4 and etc. Colorful Lands was like a nice debut hack, good for beginners, I think. Except for the final level. I think the final level's quite hard. And then Eureka is also pretty nice for people getting started. Yeah. That was best hack for beginners. Now let's go the complete opposite. Best Kaizo. Seems we have some passionate takes in the chat here about this one. Your top 4 were Box World, Fraction Multiverse, Japanese Community Battle Hack, and Uranium. Fortunately, Majestic Road did not make the cut. It makes sense. It was their first hack. Yeah, I think they got nowhere to go but up for that one. But absolutely commendable. They were able to make a ROM hack. 3 good choices. Alright, bro. Alright, yeah, we got Box World, Fraction Multiverse, Battle Hack, and Uranium. Your winner is... It's Uranium. Sorry, I'm sorry, and then look, it wasn't even close. it truly wasn't really that close. Like Kaizos usually do take it. I didn't count SS4 for this one. SS4 was like kind of too much on the hard casual side. Uranium, I think, gets into like Kaizo territory. Yeah, Uranium came in first with 41% of the vote. Second place was Box World with 21%. Third place was Fraction Multiverse with 17%. And shortly behind that is Battle Hack with 16%. And then Majestic Road at 3%. Yeah, these are all really cool Kaizo projects. Box World, I think, is... It's not as easy as, like, Uranium is, but it's a cool one. It has a lot of cool ideas, for sure. Fraction Multiverse is not easy. That's your token Super Kaizo of the year. Big collab by a bunch of people, including a lot of first-time ROM hackers as well. Definitely recommend checking it out. Battle Hack is my child of this one. I think Uranium's the best one, but I voted Battle Hack simply because... It's really cool. It's the best hack to come out of Japan, in my opinion. You know, I like Battle Hack. I ran it earlier. Well, I ran Battle Hack too, but you know. Yeah, shout out to all these cool Kaizo hacks came out this year. Next up, we got Best Debut. The first hack created by a ROM hacker. People getting into the scene. Show them what they can do. A lot of really cool ones this year, so let's take a look. He did not finish his level because he is ADHD. Yeah, anyway. Best debut. We got top 4 were Kamek's Volcano, Japanese Community Battle Hack, Mario and the Colorful Lands, and Slide With You. All really, really cool debuts. Which one got cut out? Let me check. Oh, this one barely got cut out. It was Kitchen Midventure by Mouthboy. Pretty cool first hack. Very simple, very cool. I think they're working with some decomp stuff nowadays, so I'm very excited for the stuff they will be making in the future. Yeah, best debut, we got Kamek's Volcano, Japanese Community Battle Hack, Mario and the Colorful Lands, and Slide With You. The winner of this one is... Kamek's Volcano. This one I cannot argue with. This hack is insane. This hack is so cool. I really can't argue with this one at all. Yeah. Kamek's Volcano by Lucretia, I believe, is how you pronounce it. Really cool hack. Kind of a troll hack, but at first. But then it goes into the coolest boss I've ever seen in a ROM hack. The fact that this is someone's first hack is incredible to me. It's just absolutely insane. But my second place one would be Slide With You. Slide With You is just, it's art. It's incredible. I could tell that this guy over here is a professional modeler. Yeah, Japanese Community Battle Hack I obviously love as well. And Colorful Lands is a very good start. I hope Luigi and Yoshi makes more stuff as well. But yeah, for the actual results, it was Kamek's Volcano won with 39.8% of the vote, and second place was Mario and the Colorful Lands with 22%. Third place was Battle Hack with 15%. Fourth place was Slide With You with 12%, and fifth place was Kitchen Adventure with 9%. I do wish Slide With You got more love, honestly, in the poll. That would have been cool. I don't think a lot of people played it just because it's a simple comp hack, which, you know, is sometimes fair, but God, wow. Beautiful hack. Yeah, you can play it on Project. It's not even decomp. It's just a binary hack. Yeah, best competition hack. This one and the mini hack, unfortunately, I did not have time to create a video for. It's all good. And by don't have time, I mean I'm a chronic procrastinator and did most of these videos today. And just shrimply did not have time for this, but it's all good. All really cool hacks right here. So the 5 that were on the running were Balloon Slider Mania by Team Cornersoft, Mario Breaks Every Bone in His Body by Cowquack, RHCC.PowerPoint by Rianu and the Cozies, Slide With You by Yamako Era, and Thank You Old Blue Dog by Eglon. I missed the first time results, okay. Anyway, so here are the top 4. Unfortunately, Slide With You did not make a cut. Which, again, it's amazing, but these are all really cool competition hacks. I do wish I had the video for this one, because a lot of these hacks are ridiculous. Balloon Slider Mania is basically an arcade-style slide. It's very cool. Mario Breaks Every Bone in His Body is Monkey Ball, essentially. in S64. It's so cool. RHCC.PowerPoint is an experience. You gotta see it to believe it, I think. And then Thank You Old Blue Dog is a really cool Kaizo by Agla. All these were made for the Simple Flip side competition, except for Thank You Old Blue Dog, which was made for Morningstorm's S&R competition. Yeah. Let's get to the results. The winner of this one is... Thank You Old Blue Dog by Aglad. This one won with 38.9% of the votes. In second place was Mario Breaks Every Bone in His Body by Calquack with 21%. In third place was Balloon Slider Mania with 17%. Fourth place was RHCC.PowerPoint with 13%. And last place was Slide With You with 8.9%. Most obvious bait I've ever seen. The bait and switch. Yeah, again, I think a lot of the voter base here doesn't play simple compacts, so I must highly recommend all these, even though Thank You Old Blue Dog is absolutely fantastic. It's just a truly inspirational and very cool Kaizo. Yeah, I think it shows that decomp Kaizo can work. I think I think a lot of people doubt it, but I'm sure you can make it good. You can make it really good. You won't catch me playing casuals. Let's check your RHCC page real quick, and you're like 1,000 hacks beaten or something stupid. Probably not 1,000, but something stupid. Yeah, RHCC.PowerPoint in particular is an experience. You got and Mario Breaks Every Bone. These two you guys gotta take a look at. They're a little ridiculous. And Blue Slayer Mania is just a very clean Team Cornersoft hack. They have some very talented people over there. Yeah, that was best competition hack. Next up, best mini hack. Also, unfortunately, do not have a video for this. It's all good. But yeah, the 5 hacks on here were Camex Volcano by Lucretia, PKT's Open World Crest by Kiara, that's 64, Slide With You by Yamako Era, Super Mario Time Catastrophe by the Gale 95, and Thank You Old Blue Dog by Aglet. Here were the top 4. Unfortunately, Slide With You shafted again. The simple comp bias, I swear. If it was just released as its own hack and not part of the comp, it would be #1 in all these, trust. Okay, but this is kind of a stat category. Lots of really good stuff on this one. Yeah, I think we've gone over most of these. Time Catastrophe is a really sick story-based hack by Gale. Shows that Gale is truly back. We are actually so back. ZA3 soon, guys. Yeah, PKT's Open World Quest is the only new one here. Really cool open world style hack. It's not open world in the way you would think. It's something you should play. A lot of cool stuff. Kiara's best hack, in my opinion. I hope all of them win. All of these hacks win in my heart, I think. And that's what matters. What I think. That's what matters. You guys' opinions mean nothing to me. Anyway, so, best mini hack. The winner of best mini hack is... Thank You Old Blue Dog by Aglet. Another really close one. It was a toss-up between this and Camex Volcano. This one with 34 votes. In second place was Camex Volcano with 29. Third place was Super Mario Time Catastrophe with 17% of the vote. Fourth place was PKT's Open World Quest with 6.9%. Fifth place was Slide With You with 3.4%. Camex Volcano is incredible. I'm not surprised it was that popular. Even among like Kaizo circles who probably voted for it, they probably saw Morning's video and they were like, wow. Which is fair. That's how I learned about it. I saw Morning play it and I was like, what is this? It's kind of awesome. But yeah. Thank You Old Blue Dog is obviously fantastic as well. Lots of good stuff here. This was a stacked one. Alright. Next up, most innovative. Do have a video for this one. Let's get into it. These are hacks that innovate the genre, do new things with Super Mario 64's engine and beyond. Yeah, let's see the hacks. Alright, those are your picks for most innovative. Lots of cool stuff this year. Lots of really cool stuff. Hacks that have things you may have never seen before. But yeah, here are the top 4. We got Kamix Volcano, Mario Builder, Shining Stars 4, and Thank You Old Blue Dog. Unfortunately, Time-tastrophe. Buzzer beater entry once again did not make the cut. But the dog. Seeing some takes on this one, which are all very fair. But yeah, the winner for most innovative is... yeah, it's Mario Builder. This was the most lopsided one in the entire poll. It won with 67.4% of the vote. It really wasn't even close. Which is just fair. I get it. I understand. I thought, like, when I was designing this poll, right, I didn't really want Mario Builder to be in the Hack of the Year category, because it was just like, okay, it's like, it's a tool. You would think it's like a tool more than a hack. That's kind of what I consider it as. But even though like I wasn't really considering it as much for Hack of the Year, I do certainly consider it innovative, and it did a lot for the ROM hack community. I think it's just a completely valid pick. It was a huge hack. They did some big work on that one, and they truly deserve this win, I think. But yeah, in second place was Kamix Volcano with 16.8% of the vote. In third place was Shining Stars 4 with 7%. Fourth place was Thank You Old Blue Dog with 6%. And then fifth place was Time-tastrophe with 2%. Thank You Old Blue Dog. Yeah, but everything here is absolutely innovative. My definition is, like, if this is something you haven't seen in a ROM hack before, if this is, like, something like, wow, you can only get this in this hack, then it's innovative, in my opinion. And I think all these hacks fit that mold pretty well. But yeah, Mario Builder takes the win. Most anticipated. Okay, I'm not even gonna do anything for this one. This category's a meme. It's Multiverse 1, but then it released like a week later. So, yeah, Multiverse 1. Multiverse 1, that one, but it released like a week later. So, does it really count? Let's argue, chat, dude. Does it really count? Because it was just gonna release the next week, and then it came out, and then more votes came in for it, which doesn't even make sense because it's out. How can it be anticipated? So, yeah, Multiverse won that with 53% of the vote. I'll give this one to second place. Second place for this one was the Patchmaker's Workshop by Cowquack. Cowquack's major hack that he's working on right now. I believe should be out this month, next month. You guys gotta check the trailers for this one. It looks like it's gonna be really cool. In third place, we got Transcending the Rainbow by my good buddy Sirium. Really cool Kaizo that's going to be releasing pretty much next week. It's going to be a good one. It'll be difficult, but it'll be fun. And fourth place was Tale of the Decayed Stars by the Gale95, which I believe is going to be a demake of Missing Stars, kind of a reimagining of Missing Stars in Gale's new style. I've seen some stuff from it. It's going to be really cool. It's going to be a good one. ZA3, so you might be wondering why ZA3 and Return to Yoshi's Island aren't on here, and it's because they've been in the past, like, 3 polls and still haven't released, so I thought I would give some others a chance. And then the other one on here was Journey to Infinity by Louder Monkey Boy and Crash, which got 8% of the vote. That's another cool one that I don't know if it's actively being worked on these days, but it is going to be very, very cool when it does come out. The people behind Apocalypse 2021. But yeah, most anticipated. Multiverse took this one, but if you want to consider Patchmaker's Workshop the winner of this one, I wouldn't blame you. 4.9 Alter won a bunch. Is being worked on. Let's go. Black Friday will win Hack of the Year, I believe it. Against all odds. Yeah, your most anticipated hacks. I'm personally excited for all these. I think they're all going to be super cool, super pog. I will be grinding Transcending the Rainbow though. That will be my first one. I've been too close to the development of that one to pick anything else. Guys, like Jesus, okay. Shut up! Okay. Alright. Hack of the year. Here's the big one. Let's get to the vid. And then, look, if you complain about uranium one more time, I'll retroactively make it the winner. Okay. That being said, it's not on the top 4, but... Uranium's so peak. Like, what's wrong with you people? Sorry. Anyway. Hack of the year. Our top 4 are Eureka, Shining Stars 4, Decades Later, and Royal Legacy Definitive Edition. Kind of a stacked bunch, in my opinion. These are all in my, like, top 30 hacks, probably. Let's go with that, sure. Top 30, why not? I do have my top 100 list, but I still haven't placed SS4. I should probably figure that out. Oh yeah, all of these are quite masterful hacks, and if you haven't played one of them, you're doing something a little wrong with your life, I think. Put uranium there. Whose idea was this? Say my list right now. Well, number 1, Serene Fusion. Number 2 is one of these. Any guesses? I think people have their guesses, which is fine. I think that's okay. Regardless of what wins, this is all for fun. Just fucking put it me off. Guys. This is one of the best hacks I've ever played. It's not really a contest. And everything here is fantastic, but Decades Later is just a massive achievement. Wrap it up! Decades Later won with 63% of the vote. In second place was Eureka with 17%. Third place was Royal Legacy Definitive Edition with 10%. In fourth place was Shining Stars 4 with 8%. And then fifth place was Uranium with 2%. The bro dude awards, bro. There's a reason. There's a reason he's the GOAT. If you guys haven't played Hero Quest 64's demo, you should play it. It's like really good. Pro made all the EU viewers stay up 1 extra hour. Like, you know what was gonna win. Like, you could take some guesses, I think. I think Eureka takes this if in any other year. Eureka is one of the coolest and most personalized, like, creative hacks I've ever played. Like, it's got so much character, so much charm. We're better off for it existing. Shining Stars 4, I love Shining Stars 4. I think it's a great ending to the Shining Star series because this is the last Shining Stars hack and Pi won't make any more because that would be weird. It would be weird if he said that he wouldn't make any more and then he like makes more because that would be weird, and why would he do that? Royal Legacy D is also really good. SS5 tomorrow. Of course. Hell yeah. But yeah. These were your hacks of the year. If you guys want to recap, I can go through them again real quick for anyone who missed it. Best visuals went to Decades Later. Best music went to Decades Later. Best world building went to Eureka. Best hack for beginners went to Royal Legacy Definitive Edition. Best Kaizo went to Uranium Mario 64. Best debut went to Kamek's Volcano. Best competition hack went to Thank You Old Blue Dog. Best mini hack also went to Thank You Old Blue Dog. Most innovative went to Mario Builder 64. most anticipated went to Mario in the Multiverse, but if you don't want to count it, then it went to the Patchmaker's Workshop. And Hack of the Year went to SM64 Decades Later. They will remain on these. Yeah. And those were your hacks of the year. Another great year for hacks, of course. Some absolute fucking gems this year. Truly one of the years for ROM hacks of all time. And maybe 2025 will be better. We already got Mario in the Multiverse. Even though Multiverse released this year, it counts for the 2025 list, so don't forget it. In the qualifier next year, remember that Multiverse exists, okay? Because there's always those hacks that release in like late December that like I can't count because it's too late, and then like people forget about it. I agree with him, Unluck here. Battle Hack sweep. Battle Hack takes every award actually. Worst hacks of the year 2025. Anyone got any candidates for worst hacks of the year? I'm thinking 10 of them are green comments. What was green comment of the year in you guys' opinion? I think all of you can speak on this the best. Best green comment that released this year. Go. Uranium. Fuck you, dude. Someone named this guy. There's a reason why the Faggot Awards changed its format. That's fair. I should take a look at you guys' format, but I mean, I like this little show. Even though it's a popularity contest, it's just like, you know, it's a lot of fun. I think we can all come together and celebrate the hacks that came out this year, even if they didn't quite get the votes in an arbitrary poll. 24-hour hack. Oh, I fully believe it. Yeah, Black Friday 64 is actually the best hack this year, guys. Congratulations. So many other great ones. Power Ride 64. 24-hour green comment. I wouldn't expect any better from I thought that was the wrong way to say that. But Dimvic did good. That was the wrong way to frame that. Anyway. Yeah. And with that, this marks the end of the Winter SM64 ROM Hack Marathon 2025. A lot of fun as always, great marathon. Had a lot of fun hanging out with you guys for the weekend. I suppose now is the time to get in the call with the hosts. So if there are any hosts here who want to hop in the host VC, please do. That will be in there. We got Void and Mooey. We got Rev. Go, good lads.
What? Good, sir. I mean, chat.
What's good, man? I've been up way too long. I'm going to go to bed after this. How you guys feeling? Dead? Sleep? Hey, sleepers. Okay, yeah, you just woke up. Whatever. Your sleep schedule's done.
I'm not. I got bed like what, like 1 to 2 p.m.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Music's overpowering them. I will turn it down.
Yeah.
Hopefully that's good.
But yeah. So yeah, to summarize, thank you everyone for showing up and for the hosts here for keeping stuff running on the back end, and for the runners for doing the runs for this marathon.
Absolutely. Yeah. Shout out to all those good people, all the great viewers here, all the lovely people in this chat room, all the amazing runners who put on some awesome shows, and yeah, to all the hosts. Obviously Void for organizing this whole thing, Agalab for being the tech mastermind, and then all the other hosts, Movie Mania, Reverse Our Time, Mushi did some help, and TB as well, Tomato Bird. Am I forgetting anyone? I'm probably forgetting someone.
No, just 3 Americas and then me and TV and Agalab.
That is everyone.
Yeah.
Shout out all the lads.
Yeah, a big shout out to everyone that helped contributed and to the viewers as well for making the experience feel that much sweeter yeah.
Absolutely.
And next time we can fill up the 96 hours. Trust.
96 hours. We get that during summer. In winter, I think we get less. We got to like 3.5 days this time, right? Which is good enough.
Yeah.
I think it's a good enough show for winter. I'm usually very pleased.
Yeah.
I was a viewer. We're thanking you. the viewer.
And I mean, summer typically there's 4 people available.
Yeah.
There, so of course.
But yeah, if you're not following the channel, be sure to follow in case we have any other events. Sometimes we have extra spring events, stuff going on in spring that might happen, but otherwise, we will see you at the summer SM64 ROM Hack Marathon, which will likely be July, August is usually when we have it. Late July, early August is usually the time frame, so if you want to see more ROM Hack content, more runs, more showcases, more of all the good stuff, then yeah, be sure to tune in then. And be sure to follow all the runners. Everyone here put on great shows, and they all probably, most of them probably stream. So, yeah, check them out.
Yep.